Hi guys, my name is Kaylee Majeo, and today we are doing rapid evolution of seed dispersal in an urban environment in the weed Crepus sancuta. First of all, what is evolution? Evolution is the process by which different kinds of living organisms are thought to have developed and diversified from earlier forms during the history of the Earth. Whoa. It is the gradual development of something, especially from a simple to a more complex form. When an urban environment has to change its form based on the developing changes occurring around it. So yeah, basically you're adapting to the environment around you. What is it? Dispersal is a ubiquitous trait in living organisms. There are evolutionary theory postulates that are the loss or death of propocolegs during dispersal episodes should select against dispersal. Dispersal has evolved in almost all living organisms and is considered as a central life history. So 3 main factors for selecting dispersal. 1 is the reduction of the competition among kind. 2, the temporal heterogeneity of the environment, such as local population extinction, and 3, the avoidance of inbreeding depression when mating occurs between related individuals. So the article talked about a lot of different experiments that were involved in the dispersal of seeds, so like where they fall, where they go, and this was one of them. So it's increased the isolation among the remnant suitable sites for plants. Fragmentation is expected to modify dispersal processes, so like where the seed will go, and measuring the probability of a dispersing seed staying in the patch relative to non-dispersing seeds by measuring the ratio of the mother plants before the dispersal and the ratio on the patch surface after the dispersal. And it first started with a population with an estimated ratio of 0.5 before the dispersal, and then it estimated the R ratio within a patch after the dispersal. It was 0.28, and it showed that the ratio increased significantly, so where the seed moved. After the experiment, it was found that 78.4% of non-dispersing seeds of Seneca fall within a 0.5 radius, whereas 30% of dispersing seeds fall within a 0.5 radius. This was another experiment. This is the experiment among population differentiation for dispersal ability. So it's estimated among population differentiation for dispersal ability by contracting continuous and fragmented populations. Plants from various populations, individual plants were measured. Statistically, analysis of the R ratio was performed by using a generalized Lyreal model, and urban fragmented populations had a higher R ratio than unfragmentation populations, and the difference was 4.5%. So basically, like, if a plant grew in the crack of a sidewalk, and there's patches, and the wind takes it, it's all about seed dispersal. So like where the plant is, how it goes, and how it moves. And basically, that's what the experiments were trying to portray. Like, if a seed plant grows in an urban area like the city, like I just said it before, where the patches grow, how far does it go before it reaches the next patch of grass for it to grow? And then it talked about different areas of where a like more suitable area would be, like an apple orchard or something like that. It's like where the plant grows and how much it goes and how widespread. Why is it important and what it does? Seed dispersal helps with the growing plant life around us. By knowing how the seed dispersal works, it can help with the life of urban environments. So basically, once you learn like the way of the plant, how the wind moves, and where like the seeds will fall, then we can have a better idea of where we want to plant the next plants. We know that seeds travel by wind on animals or people and pollination, but knowing that seed dispersal is working and that the seeds are going to the places is tough. So like, wind's always changing. Animals, you can track their paths, but you'll never know where they're going to go. So it's better if we test it. That way we could try to do it ourselves. So plant one plant there, plant another here, and then see if the seeds disperse. Many seeds may fall in cracks of cement sidewalks where grass peeks up, or seeds may land on outdoor potted plants of someone's home. By testing where the seeds fall and how far they go and what kind of environment they land in will help scientists understand the evolution of dispersal and how it helps urban life, or how it could be better. So basically, where the seed goes, how it moves, will help with the life around us. So once the seed hits the ground and starts to bloom, we have plants, we have grass, we have food. That's basically helping life. But if a plant seed starts in an urban and then moves more towards like a city life and it falls in the crack, you're going to get like weeds and stuff, and that really doesn't help anything because the weeds kind of destroy the plant life, and you don't want that. We want seed dispersal everywhere, so that way when a plant grows, animals come, and then just kind of like everything just circles together. And then these are the graphs that I had that were posted on the article that talked about the probability and like how everything moves and stuff. So I thought they were pretty cool. And then I were excited. And then now we all know about seed dispersal.